This is yet another engagement of stakeholders in the justice sector and civil society with the sole objective of repositioning the judiciary. It is a workshop on judicial accountability, and regaining public trust is the underlying objective. Issues such as the criteria for appointment of judges and the need to hold judges accountable were addressed by a cross-section of the speakers.
Promoting judicial integrity begins with ensuring the right caliber of persons are appointed as judges. The second corruption survey, conducted by the UNODC with the National Bureau of Statistics in 2019, found that 20% of court users had been confronted with a request to pay a bribe.
The judge is the only person who has the right to deny you of your freedom. It is the judge who has the right to deny you of life. So they are second most powerful people outside God, after God. So we need to ensure that we demand certain standards from this institution.
Retired Supreme Court Justice Dattijo Mohammed, the original keynote speaker at this workshop, couldn't make it on account of illness. But Ibrahim Buba, a retired Federal High Court judge, stood in to speak on the impact of judicial accountability on public trust in the legal system.
Politicians and political actors who cannot have their way undermine the independence of the Nigerian judiciary, not only starving of funds, but ensuring an erosion of independence of the judiciary and having friction, and some try to remove the chief judges unconstitutionally. Even agencies of government who cannot have their ways will want to have their judges and their courts so as to act ultra vires their statutory powers and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Nigerian judiciary, in spite of all the odds, have to work with incompetent, poorly paid support staff whose trust cannot be guaranteed. Judgments can be leaked to the press before being delivered.
Mr. Buba says the whole controversy about the Chief Justice of Nigeria appointing a family member as judicial officer is blown out of proportion.
There's this hula baloo about Nigerian judges appointing their own. In America, what is wrong? In a particular family, the son becoming president and the father also becoming president. Nobody cries. When things are done in order, nobody complains. I can tell you for free, a son of a former Chief Justice of Nigeria is in the Supreme Court. I will not mention names, but I can tell you as a judge, I've worked with him. When meritocracy rules, he really deserves it.
The judiciary repeatedly comes under intense scrutiny due to poor public perception, and the task of regaining public trust will be no mean feat. Godfrey Eshamoge, Arise News.